Hey, there we are. It just took a minute. All right, so last time in the world of Soma, our heroes are coming to the end of their great continent spanning, world spinning, multiverse hopping adventure. Ever since they were sent on this quest long, long ago to seek to stop the escape of the dark dragon deity Tiamat and prevent her from swallowing up this vast multiverse in which you live. You all have been chasing after seals, fighting off dark forces, both the sort of supernatural forces that she could bring to bear, but also strange and twisted multiversal allies, her allies native to your own world. Aldrin of the Thea Commerce Group, the Morin regime, which had overthrown the leadership of the region most of you are from. But you all have bravely battled through, and now you are nearly at the end. You have been traveling through this multiversal space using an artifact crafted from the mask of the Void Prophet Aldrin, uh, and turned into a strange, beeping, whirring, and inexplicable artifact by the mad wizard Varix Illen. The artifact has led you from world to world, where you've had to fight your own dark and twisted reflections, or, in rare cases, find ways to bring them on board with your goal of ending Tiamat. Now, at last, you have arrived at what you believe to be the body of Tiamat. You are out in a huge void of space. There is darkness out in the distance with just a handful of twinkling stars. But closer at hand, there's what seems to be a huge sweeping nebula, a galactic cloud, sinuously twining its way through space, dragging fractured dimensions, shattered planets in its wake. Uh, if you close your eyes and squint, you realize that this body seems to be some kind of aura, or maybe even the body of Tiamat herself in her diffuse state, containing within her countless worlds. As you all tried to draw closer, you found wreckage of multiple planets scattered into sort of small comets uh, vaguely orbiting around her. But as you drew close, this cloud seems to have manifested a will of its own. Parts of it are forming into dragons. These cosmic void dragons, seemingly made of this cosmic dust itself. They have spotted you and are roaring in your direction. And looks like we ended with initiative. And we're just ready to start. Oh, nope. Haha. I almost dropped y'all straight in the boss battle. You thought it was little dragons, but it's actually Tiamat herself.
Whoa.
Good luck.
Surprise.
Open y'all to the correct encounter. There we go. Haha, perfect. All right, so at the top of the initiative is Jack. Jack, you can see that there is a larger one of these cosmic dragons in the center of the map, and there are smaller ones scattered throughout the debris.
Am I supposed to be on a different map than when we fought the rabbits?
You have to fight this one entirely blind, seeing nothing.
Ah, here we go.
All imaginary.
Oh, oh
There we
boy.
go. Okay.
Um, all right.
Yee.
And I can. Is it possible for me to leap from floating asteroid to floating asteroid?
Yeah. And just because I get annoyed with using strength to determine jump distance, I'm going to say we can also use your dexterity.
Yeah, I'm kind of not able to reach them anyway unless I dash right now. So I also don't like being grouped up with dragons and their breath.
What do you
um,
think's going to happen?
I think we're going to become barbecue.
Right. Absolutely.
So I'm going to run to a corner here. Yeah, I can reach that. And I suppose since we are in initiative, that these dragons are not wanting to chat.
So you get the impression that these are not even necessarily full beings. If you'd like, give me an insight or arcana check.
21.
With that insight check, yeah, um, these don't seem to be true creatures. Dragons are generally actually quite intelligent. These almost seem more like they put you in mind of elementals. Um, they're a condensation of Tiamat's sort of cosmic power just coming off of her in massive angry droplets. You don't. It feels safe to assume they will not negotiate, and you're not even sure if they have enough sentience of their own to do that.
Right. Then I'm going to pop out a psychic dagger and attempt to uh, throw it at this one in the at the top,
All right.
getting a 28 to hit,
28 will hit.
dealing 14 damage.
Nice.
I really wish it had been the other one. And then I will. I'm going to bonus action. There's nothing really to hide behind here. So I'll bonus action psychic blade it.
All right. All right, go for it.
Getting a 32 to hit.
That will also hit.
11 more damage.
Nice. Taking a good chunk out of number 4. All right.
It makes me feel good that that's a good chunk.
Well, I mean, I'm being positive here. Yeah, you don't
Oh,
want the percentage.
oh, oh. But
All
yeah,
right,
that
Tiny,
that
you're
will
up.
end my turn.
Do we have a Tiny?
Okay.
Hi.
Hello, it's your turn.
Okay.
We're fighting dragons.
Um. Oh, cool. I will do that thing. I will go
Sure,
cast
do the
some
thing.
Twilight Sanctuary,
All
because
right.
go-to move.
It's a good
And
go-to move.
maybe just move so we're not super bunched up.
You all keep saying this like something bad's going to happen to you. I'm sure this
Uh,
one species of dragon doesn't have a breath weapon. Surely one of
uh,
them must not have a breath weapon.
if you say so. Man, that really makes me want to get something like Bless out as soon as possible. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We can only do so many things in a turn. I'll bonus actions to put some spiritual weapon up by number 4
All right.
and use that thing against number 4.
Here we go.
So the 19
Rhyming
hit.
hammers. 19. Let's see. A 19 just barely hits. Nice. You all notice as you attack these things, your attacks seem effective, but it's almost like this thing doesn't have a ton of substance to it. You're depleting it, but instead of like flesh and scales and blood, it's almost like you're dispersing it back into this cloud. That has no mechanical implications. That's just fluff. Anything else?
No, that would be it.
All right, Brick, you're up. Brick. Uh-oh. Am I the one who doesn't have internet?
Yeah, I have internet.
Seems to be working.
I hear you, Colby.
Oh, okay.
I think Harry's the only one.
Brick, are you muted? All right. Well, it would have been good for him to get to go before them, but I guess we'll keep moving. We'll slot him back in when he comes back.
I mean, did he move his character? It looks like he did.
Oh, are you muted, bud?
Now he's gone.
Oh, never mind. His internet
But,
just stopped.
but we were all grouped up, and now he's at the edge of the asteroid, so he moved his character.
This is true.
All right, can you hear me
There
now?
we go. Yep.
There we go.
Yes.
I can't hear you. No clue what's going on. That was weird. Because I could hear you guys the whole time, so I knew what was going on. Anyways, I was asking if the wolves can go float in space.
Yeah.
Can? Alright, cool. Let me, Sweet. Sweet. Alright. You go here. You go there. They're both going to do an attack. The 30 hits.
30 will hit. I'm afraid if I said no, y'all would just quit.
Yes, that is right.
32 also hits. So it's 39 so far, and I think you have one more Void Fist roll. Nice. That is your action. What else?
So bonus action, I will throw a hand axe at him.
All right. Nice. Well, that definitely hits.
Oh, I hope that rolled out right. Right, we're just gonna. There we go. Oh, they got worse. Anyways,
Oh no.
the second one's the one that's actually the critical hit. They both turn out to be the same.
All right.
And I think that will be my turn. And then roll for. Tiny, did
Right.
you or yeah, Tiny, you get a. I'm gonna think of
Temp,
Yeah,
temp HP.
21 is what you're looking for.
21. Oh, that was a good one.
That level up helped.
Mhm.
I'll take 21 extra HP. All right, that's my turn.
All right. It is the dragon's turn.
Dun, dun, dun.
The dragon is going to push straight through the phantasmal forms of Ares and Athena. Right up to here. And it's going to use a breath weapon. Why is the game telling me I don't have a cone? I have tons of cones. Weird.
Jeez.
Waiting for my cone to load. Oh, sometimes I should have to grab two. There it goes.
This code looks like it's gonna make me do a wisdom save. So let's just go ahead and say I already failed.
This isn't exactly what this looks like, but it's a fun representation.
Of death. It really is.
Right.
I mean, it's certainly not a cone of goodness. Yep, that's everybody for sure. Um,
My
the
God.
dragon inhales. But what streams into its mouth is not air, not even necessarily magic as you understand it. It's almost like what it breathes in is reality and possibility. And what erupts out of its mouth is a focused, rending cloud of alternate reality. It blasts across you all, and For just a second, you all see in each other and you feel in yourselves um, as you become fractured. It's almost like these different versions of yourself that you encountered and countless more. For a second, they're all trying to exist in the same space. All of you are going to need to make a Constitution saving throw.
My gosh.
Are you serious? Are you
Everybody
serious
dies.
right now?
Oh man. Oh, not good, friends.
What is happening?
Y'all came out of the gate. Did anyone?
That
Jack is the only one who
interdimensional.
rolled a 10 or higher.
And I still was just barely better than some of these
And
guys.
2 nat 1s. Whew. All right. All of you take 37 force damage.
Hey, for those of you who ended your turn in Tiny's aura, remember you have those temp hit points.
Now for the bad news, though. So you take 47 force damage.
37 or
You
47?
are
Wait,
multiversally
47? I thought you said 30.
37. You're right. 37. Um, but you are dimensionally scattered.
Hmm.
You almost each of you almost looks patchwork as this energy washes over you, and parts of your body and even the items you're holding um, change to become part of some other version of yourself. So, Alex, maybe across one of your shoulders, your armor changes just a little, and suddenly it looks more like the uniform of the Iron Tyrant. Brick, one of your hands goes an icy blue, and you feel the madness, the screaming elemental madness of the frozen child. Each of you is slightly warped. This effect is going to linger. While you are in this state, attack rolls against you have advantage, and you have the poison condition. Uh, at the end of each of your turns, you can save again, but you have to succeed 3 times.
Would that have been a poison attack that I have resistance against?
No, because it is force damage. But that
Okay.
does mean
Because then I have a saving throw advantage against poison?
I think the most pedantically rules as written, I think you do. Even though this has nothing to do with the actual poison condition and is every bit a weird cosmic shenanigans thing. Um, so if you would like, I will let you. Uh, let's see. That's yeah. You have advantage on effects that cause the poison condition, right? Is that the way it's written?
Right.
Mm, that is not the way it is written. Let's pull up dwarves. Sometimes they don't have the longest version of the ability on your character sheet. I'm going to be generous because I think y'all are going to have enough problems. So yeah, go ahead and roll it again.
I was more thinking of it for the afterwards, like when you're doing the saving throws, if it would affect those, but
So that's actually enough. You're only going to take half damage, and you don't suffer the secondary effect at all.
woohoo!
So that's interesting. The question has not been answered, but a lot of people have asked the same question. Because there are several effects that cause poison, the condition, that are not actually poison. But anywho, we'll leave that to the sages. All right. That was its action. I'm just going to put this in the corner and hide it because we might need it later. And the dragon is going to back up. It's going to make you work for it. All right, the lesser dragons are going to move. Number 4 has been getting walloped. It is just going to go ahead and go after Jack. It is going to try to tear you into shreds. 26 to hit.
Yeah, that'll get me.
7 slashing and 10 force damage.
Is that something I can use my reaction to fight against?
Yes. I'm going to be super nice right now and tell you you want to use it on this next one because the next one's a critical
Oh, well, what was the damage on the
hit.
that
First
then?
one was 17 points.
Total? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, okay. Let's use it on this critical.
I just happened to roll it and see it and was like, yeah, I'm not going to do that to you. This
Thank
next
you.
one is 31 points of damage.
And my wait, what was my reaction?
I think you're talking about Uncanny Dodge, which lets you use your reaction to cut the damage in half.
Yeah, okay. For whatever reason, I was reading it as I was getting Lucky Footwork mixed up with Uncanny Dodge. So
It's
yes,
confusing because you have both of those and evasive, all of which are different effects.
yeah, I was getting a little confused. But yes,
Narratively, the same thing, but
yeah. So Uncanny Dodge cut the damage in half, and it was how much damage?
so it's 31, so we'll call it 15.
Thank you.
And it misses on the third one. The other dragons are going to make their way towards you all. This one is just going to go ahead and it has reach, so they're actually here. And it's going to try to do the same. Oh, it's going to roll recharge first. Fails. It's going to attack Tiny. First roll is a 2 on the die. Next one is a 21 to hit.
She'll get me.
I'll roll it. Up close, you can really see these things are just sort of temporary forms imposed on cosmic dust. As it tears into you, there is enough substance to leave wounds, but mostly it's a sort of magical force eroding your sense of self. So that is 16 points of damage, and it has one last attack. 25 to hit.
Yup.
12 slashing, and 6 force damage. This thing comes swooping in out of the void. When it has its back to this sort of cloud that is Tiamat's body, um, it's almost invisible. And then suddenly there's just a flash of motion, and you feel these sort of amorphous claws tearing into you, and there is a destructive energy at the edges. Um, and I think there's a real sense of disorientation because, like the dragon's breath, the wounds have just a touch of that multiversal power. And so, like, around the wounds, it's almost like the wounds are the flesh that's been wounded looks like it belongs to a different version of yourself. So one claw attack has revealed strange winding tattoos that Tiny does not have, and another has revealed flesh that is an icy blue, and the flesh feels alien around the wounds. The last one advances. It will also roll recharge. It does recharge its breath, but it is super far away. Oh, but it flies super fast. So it can get over here with very little problem. Good news though, it only has a 30-foot cone. It's weird that my cones are not consistently, the sizes are not consistently distributed. So I have like 15s on some, 30s on some, and 60s on some, but I rarely have all three on the same, or all the different options on the same one.
Oh.
So how many can this dragon catch? Oh, it can pretty well hit everybody.
Yep.
So you can't be under the same effect twice. But everybody, give me a Constitution saving throw. It's funny that at least Alex gets in on the action this time. So Tiny
Yeah.
saves again. So Alex and Tiny will only take 17 force damage. The rest of you get to take 34. But the effect is not doubled, thankfully. You can tell this is a lesser effect, and it just straight up does not. It can't budge the other one. Asmir, you're up.
Okay.
Are you deep in thought, or are you on mute?
Oh, I was thinking. Sorry.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah, no.
Without video, it's hard to tell.
Right. Yeah, I'll try to fireball those top two dragons. No, come on. Computer's chugging.
Of course, it is only just now that I discover that I have not been on my Yeti mic this whole time.
Oh.
All right. So you have chosen to cast Fireball. Where are you dropping it?
Between these top two.
All right. They're both going to make dex saves.
Yeah.
Top one fails. Bottom one fails. That's what happens when I give you those big save DC bonuses. So each can take 48. That is the first hit that number 5 has taken. Number 4 is accumulating wounds. So that was your action. Anything on the bonus action?
Yeah, I was gonna try and firebolt the very top one.
All right, go
Nope,
for it.
I'm gonna miss entirely.
Oof, yep, that won't do it. The bolt shrieks past into the void and just out in the distance.
Yep.
All right. Alex, you are up.
Oof. And 20, 25. Okay. $30 on him.
That hits.
23.
Nice. Oh, it's actually baking in your force damage now. That's cool.
I see that. Yeah. And then,
Yeah, 23 also hits, so that's 40 so far.
yeah, it does not hit. 15.
Nope. With
Let's
40
see
points of
here.
damage, it just jumped well into bloodied. Oh, nope. No, it didn't,
Debating.
because that's not the right one.
Yeah, I'm actively trying to kill number 6.
Oh, I'm dumb. That's also not the right one. There we go.
Maybe just add the damage to all of them just to be safe.
Oh, he's right in front of me. We're gonna play risky, I guess. 26.
That'll hit.
Actually, a little bit.
So that's the one you do have to add the force damage.
Which is a D10.
Yep.
Gotcha. 6.
Nice. It's not bloodied, but you sure knock it around.
And then we'll actually play risky, and I'll move 5 more feet to here, maybe to hopefully not be in Big Boy's cone, but I'm probably gonna die.
All right.
Tiny, what's your temp HP?
21.
Oh yeah.
All right. We are back to the top with Jack. Jack, you up.
So none of these guys have died, eh?
Nope.
That's not good for me. Um, are these things big enough for me to jump on?
The rocks or the
No, the
dragons?
dragons.
He wants to jump on top of a dragon. He wants to ride a
Ah.
dragon.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
If it makes it any better, I'm not trying to ride it necessarily. I just want to get close enough to actually hit it. Since I don't
Yes.
have reach, I want to jump on it and then jump off of it.
Yeah.
So that's, man, I'm almost dead though. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should try and drink a potion.
I mean, that's just a bonus action. You could still do something crazy after.
All right, yeah. We're gonna. First thing I'm gonna do is down a potion of greater healing. Wait, where's Tiny's aura extend to? That might. Well, so yeah, I'm going to start by downing a potion of greater healing. So let's roll that up. Regaining 13 hit points.
All right.
Not the most ever, but we'll take it. Oh yeah, I should probably mark that off of my sheet. Take it down to 2. Oh, well, that didn't save. We'll take care of it later. Then I'm going to leap onto this dragon. Just off of my asteroid onto it. And as I land, I'm going to draw my rapier and try to stab it in him.
All right. Your rapier's had a fancy upgrade, right?
It
Yeah.
has. It is now the Black Blade of Destiny,
Nice.
getting a 25 to hit.
25 will definitely hit. And you're jumping onto this thing, right?
Yes.
You're doing a
I'm
completely wild thing. I'm going to say that you have advantage on this.
huzzah. Let me roll again. Just
I'm
no
giving you
no
advantage
crit.
now because I don't know that you have a plan on what happens after. I'm very curious to hear that part of it.
Yeah, I'm jumping on it to stab at him, dealing 42 damage since I have sneak attack now.
Nice.
Um, and then
Now it is
uh,
solidly bloodied.
as I land on him and stab him, I'm going to like I stab into him as I land and immediately jump back off of him onto this asteroid,
All right.
and from there I'm going to jump one more time down to this asteroid, trying to get into Tiny's aura if I can.
And you do not have, like, you don't have, like, the swashbucklery automatic disengage, right?
I do not.
All right. But because you hit with a sneak attack, it
Yep.
does have disadvantage on its next melee attack.
Yeah, I'm counting on that helping me a little bit.
Your luck is with you because it got a nat 1.
Huzzah!
So it snaps after you, but you have done something so wild, it was just not even prepared.
But yeah, so he should have disadvantage on attacks now, and this did not spread me. I wanted to finish on this top asteroid to spread out more, but I'm really desperate for hit points, so I need to make it closer to Tiny.
Yep, this breath recharge that's about to happen in 3 turns is going to be very important.
Yeah,
Oh, I forgot
so
making the con save.
Tiny, what was
Oh,
your
yeah. Oh,
aura?
no.
21.
Lovely.
That is a really good point. Yeah, we need to make some rolls. Yeah. So you're in luck. So the nat 1 that it rolled was the first roll, because technically attacks against you all have advantage right now.
Oh, oh,
Um,
I forgot about that. Okay.
yeah. So real quick, because this is in your all's favor, Asmir, Alex, and Jack all give me a Constitution saving throw.
Hey.
Wah wah.
All right. So Alex made it. Asmir actually did not. Why do I keep hitting the wrong one? There we go. So Alex is down to 2 more saves needed. All right. Anything else from Jack?
No, that's action, bonus action, and movement.
All right. Tiny, you're up.
Alrighty. How much does Tiny know about dragons? Does he know if these breath weapons are would count as spells or magical effects? He's considering casting Circle of Power versus casting Bless.
I think
And
it pretty
Circle
much
of Power
has to be
only
a
works
magical
against
effect.
spell or magical effect.
It's definitely not a spell, but I'm pretty sure it's a magical effect.
Then he would cast that.
All right.
And I'll try and throw it up here so we know what it is. Basically, we'll have advantage on saving throws against spells, magical effects, and if it would cause half damage with the success, you would instead take no damage.
Nice. This will maybe save your all's lives. And it lasts for 10 minutes. Nice.
And then
Alright.
with bonus action, can I move that spiritual weapon up to number 4 and tickle him in the bum?
If you'd like to make an attack, yeah, go for it.
Wow.
Yep, that gonna miss.
And then Jack already has temp HP, so I may move a little bit to spread us out a little more again, hopefully. If I just move to there or something.
All right. Then next up is Brick.
All right. Well, since he's just right there, close on in. They'll just kind of float into it. It's fine. And to get the good old 1-2, he's not even gonna know where it came from.
28 hits. And you're attacking this one.
Yeah, the one by the wolves.
All right. Nice.
Did the horse come through?
It did not. Oh, I also... Whoops, hit the wrong button.
With the other wolf real quick? Maybe not.
So y'all are supposed to have disadvantage.
Huh?
On attacks.
Yep, because you have the poisoned effect as part of this condition.
Hmm.
So just for bookkeeping purposes, I'm going to start that on this current roll. So go ahead and give me another one on this roll.
Wow.
Oof.
Alrighty then.
Something to think about for next turn. Don't you have an action as a monk that clears the poison condition?
Do I?
Purity of
I
body?
thought it was. Oh, I think you might be right.
Yeah, and we gave you... Since we counted it for Tiny, I have to count it for you. You are technically actually immune to the poison condition. So we're just going to kill that entirely.
So he didn't roll with disadvantage.
Correct. So the 19...
The 19 stands.
19 stands. The ruling on the field is the 19 stands. Restart the clock. All right.
All right. But it's a 19 hits.
19 does hit.
Let me just roll almost bare minimum. It's fine. Fine, that's what I want. All right, and then I'm gonna spend a key point and take dodge
All right.
for my bonus action. And then, so still, I don't know why I'm off. What's the key? The key safe still up, or did he had to drop that?
Is the key save up?
Key save with like the temporary HP from Tiny.
Oh,
Yeah, it's 21 again. Very good rolls.
Yep.
Can't get any better.
All right.
Perfect.
So we're going to put your preparations to the test because, unfortunately for you all, the dragon did get its breath weapon back right away.
Not a fan of that.
Nope. And of course, I also managed to somehow screw up the sizing. What the heck? Oh, I know what I did. Nope, I don't know what I did. I'm just going to grab it fresh. There we go. It's not the most intuitive thing to turn these. It requires like multiple button presses. There's probably a better way to do it that I'm not aware of. This is such a big cone. So I'm going to say that everyone is in the cone except for Asmir. So everyone except Asmir, give me a saving throw. And everyone gets to save with advantage because of Circle of No. Everyone except Jack gets to save with advantage because of Circle of Power.
Guys, it was nice fighting dragons with you.
Wow,
Right.
wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow.
And his constitution.
Yep.
I don't know how I could get. You know, it's fine. It's fine. I just
If I
don't
use
like saving
Indomitable,
throws.
do I get roll it again with advantage?
What is the exact wording of Indomitable?
You can reroll a saving throw that you fail. You must use the new roll. You can use this 2 times per long rest.
I'm going to take that as a full new roll. So roll again with advantage.
Oh, thank goodness.
All right. So Brick takes
I think
no
I'm also going to
damage.
use a luck point to reroll 1. I don't think
Alright.
mine rerolls both.
All right. So now Jack is the only one who failed.
That's okay.
So everyone else
failed.
takes no damage. But good news, Jack, because you have temp HP, right?
I do.
It's only 26 points of force damage. So you should still be alive.
Literally, the health potion saved my life. I have I have 13 hit points left, and the health potion healed me for 13. It literally saved my life.
Nice. That is the
Sorry, that was my
creature's.
bad moving away from you.
It's all good. I only have a +3 on con saves, and I haven't rolled above a 10 on saves all night.
Not having strong saves really starts to hurt as you level up. For the bad guys too, though.
I've got a great dexterity save.
Yeah.
Right?
Whenever
I have a
your weaknesses
+9.
come up, it hurts.
I've got a
I don't know.
+11 dex.
I have a +9 to con. I've still managed to fail it twice.
All right. Um, so it is number 4's turn. It does not succeed on recharging its breath weapon. Let's do a roll off. Jack and Asmir, give me a flat d20 roll.
I got a 7.
All right, Asmir, you got the higher roll. Would you rather that this thing comes after you or goes after Jack?
It can come after me.
All right, it shall. It advances and is going to make rend attacks. A sort of collective of rends, if you would. First one is a 16. But it has disadvantage because of. Wait, no. Attacks against you have advantage. So these are all flat.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oof. This is going to be hurting. It rolls. It gets 16, 17, 18 in a row. Those are all hits, right?
Let's see. Yep.
He rolled with disadvantage.
Attacks against him
advantage.
have advantage. So it's flat.
Right.
But my cloak would, negate. So, it would just be,
First attack does 12 damage. Second attack does 14 damage. Oof. I almost thought you were going to survive this. Third attack does 20 damage. Are you still up?
I am, thanks to the temp HP.
Nice.
Down
All
to
right.
11. Oh, can I,
Hellish Rebuke?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
I don't know how much it do, but no, come on. Oh my gosh, my computer's being...
It's going to roll a dex save. He only gets a 17. Nice. That one is looking fairly hurt. All right. Number 5 is going to blast through Ares and Athena. Actually, it doesn't have to move. It's just going to move here and slash out at Brick. $25 to hit.
I'll hit.
8 slashing, 8 force. So 16 total. Second roll is only a 15 to hit. Last roll.
Perfect.
Only a 12.
Well, I took the dodge action.
And dragon number 6 is tangled up with Alex, who he will have advantage against. This is going to be messy.
Yeah,
27 to hit,
this is gonna hurt.
which it actually was not even the advantage roll. 16 points of damage. 21 to hit.
Yep.
Do you want to use your reaction and use that warding strike thing?
Yeah, I should. I got plenty of them.
Because you'll definitely deflect it. So that one will become a full miss.
Yeah, that's a 5.
And the last one is only a 17, so you only took that one hit.
Oh, that temp HP came in handy.
Yep, and that was all 3 of the little dragons. Asmir, you are up.
Okay.
But about to be down.
Yeah.
You're up and you're down.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and use my superior. Gosh. I think I killed my computer. There we go.
Nice.
And then.
The big gulp of potions.
Right.
Maybe potions don't actually get stronger. They just come in bigger and bigger containers.
Right.
And it's just like 72 ounces of healing potion. Like,
Give me a liter of potion.
That's a liter of potion.
you stab a hole in the end of the bottle and you just pound
Right.
it.
I love it.
Okay. Can I drop a fireball kind of like behind 4, I guess? Where it doesn't hit anybody?
Yes.
Like anybody
Also,
on my team?
something we have not remembered is your spellcasting focus has changed.
Alright.
You have some fancy new effects that might be helpful.
Oh, the chromatic heart thing?
Yeah. So you should be dealing an
Yeah.
extra 4 damage for your elemental affinity. But also, you can use so it's your fresh turn. You can use your reaction to make yourself. Oh, that's it. You have to use your reaction. But you can use your reaction to make yourself immune to fire if you just wanted to drop it on top of yourself.
Okay, yeah, I never even really thought of that. That'd be one way to do it. Sure. Click the wrong thing here. Where is it? Use this fireball.
It would be very funny to play a bard and take Fireball as one of your arcane secrets. So people are just not expecting it, and then you're just like,
Right.
Fireball! All right,
Pretty
let's
strong and then fireball.
roll a save. So the total damage is 44. Decent but not great dex save. It fails. So 44 damage. That one is almost dead.
Probably should have upcast.
All right, that was your action. Anything else?
Because I already did bonus action with the potion
Oh, that's correct. So that's action, bonus action, and reaction.
and reaction. Yep.
All right, Alex, you're up.
You sure you make Asmir do his con save?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Do your con save.
I should con save.
And did
Oh man.
Now, would this one also have advantage because of circle power?
Yes.
but he passed. Well, I got nothing better to do.
All right, so that brings you down to 2 successes needed. All right.
Off to a hard start.
Oof.
I have a plus 13. Oh my gosh.
Oh, no. What?
What
Come
just
on.
happened?
Come on, dice. Give me a trifecta.
Is that rolling with
better.
disadvantage?
No, that's
You
just
drop
flat
your
roll.
weapon into the void.
Oh, no.
That's just flat rolling.
Man, does not like you today.
So you should be rolling with disadvantage, but I'm just going to let those stand because they
Oh, I
can't get
forgot I rolled
worse.
Yeah. No, I forgot I rolled disadvantage.
That's why I was like, wait.
No, that's all. Yeah.
I mean, I like to think that he was rolling with disadvantage. Those not ones were the same attack.
Cosmic disadvantage.
Then, you know what? We're gonna try and make things trickier. We'll just sneak around, and that way, when Ding is here, tries to get his breath weapon, it's gonna be harder for him to hit me.
Love the
And
breath.
you know, we're just gonna go for the HP.
All right.
Wait, 4. And then I guess con save it. Please pass. You stupid. Okay. 25.
25 will hit.
No, Pat, for the con save.
Oh, yeah, 25 does succeed. You're down to one more save needed. All right. We are back to the top, and it is Jack's turn.
Okay,
Still alive.
barely.
Did you do a con save at the end of your last turn?
He did not.
I don't think so.
All right, go ahead and make that, just so we're keeping up with them. And you get, oh, you don't make it with advantage.
Hey, look at that! Another roll less than 10.
All right, nothing changed.
Um. So, I guess I'm going to leap back over here because this one's bloodied, right?
Yes.
I'm going to leap back over here, trying to stay in Tiny's. Or actually, no, I'm not. I feel like getting out of the way might be better than not. So yeah, leap over here and then go up to that dragon. And I'm going to try and get him with my rapier.
All right.
Getting a, oh, I'm rolling with disadvantage now, aren't I?
Yes.
So let's roll again. Getting a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Huzzah! Dealing 9 piercing damage.
14 because of your psychic damage.
Oh, I didn't. I just thought that was the sneak attack. Yeah, okay, cool. And then, I will bonus action. Psychic blade him.
All right.
Yeah. Getting a 16.
16 is not going to hit.
Wah wah. And that'll be my turn.
All right. It is Tiny's turn.
I'm going to move one up just to get Jack in there in the circle. Who, as I look around the battlefield, who of my allies looks the most bloodied?
I'm gonna cast Jack or Asmir.
Yeah,
Say
they're
Jack.
both pretty hurt, and I think Jack is
I'm
worse.
just above half health now, but I think Jack's below half health.
How's Brick and Alex looking?
You know, I'm feeling okay for right now, but after this next turn, I probably won't be.
About half health.
All right, we're gonna upcast aid, which will give 35 hit points to Asmir, Jack, and Brick,
Nice.
and increasing their max HP. I don't know if that'll matter.
By how much?
35.
By 35.
Yep. All right.
And then we will bonus action to do that thing that you just did.
Yep. Felt like the logical choice. You have a decent chance to kill it with this.
Nope.
Nope, not on a nat 1. Womp womp. All right, that was action and bonus action. Do you want to move?
Do I want to move? Can I keep everybody in a good circle and spread out? Not really. I think we're about where we can be. So no, I'm good.
All right.
But increasing our max HP might actually be super helpful if we don't long rest after this, because it lasts for a long time.
All right. That brings us to Brick. And I will remind you, the dragon above you is very hurt.
Number 4.
Do they look like they got it, or are they struggling?
Say that again.
Do they look like they? You know what? It's fine.
So I'll say
I'm gonna
this.
come up.
They can probably do it on their turns, but it's going to get to go before they are.
All right. So I'll do that to give myself advantage or flanking. And now this dragon gets to experience a 20. There's a 20 hits.
20 will hit.
Now for the next attack.
$26 also hits. Although, actually, 19 is enough. The 19 damage kills it. So you can take those attacks and wallop something else if you want.
But we're gonna go back to this guy then.
All right. So 21 points of damage.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and move back up here to spread out just a hair. And since I haven't been lazy, what is the temp HP? Or has he rerolled it?
It was 21. At the end of this turn, it will be 17. So depending on how much damage you've taken since the last one
I
was
will
rolled.
take 17. Oops. Not heal. Temp.
All right. Anything else?
That will be all.
What did you do with your bonus
Or-
action?
Oh, key D6 or dodge.
Hey, I
Okay.
forgot to roll my con save again.
No worries. And you were in the aura at the end of your turn, so roll with advantage.
Oh, good. Hey, it didn't matter.
Oh no. I don't know what it is with y'all and saves.
Right.
It's always like it's not spread out evenly. It's like it's
Always
one
one
person all night.
Yeah.
All right.
No, it's
then,
me.
Yeah, Brick has had a couple of nights like that, but weirdly, it's always been the nights where Harry wasn't playing Brick. I think there was 2 fights in a row, maybe, or 2 close together, where Brick was
Yeah.
like incapacitated the whole fight. All right, it is the larger dragon. Stop it! No more! Don't make me do it.
Oh, you silly little goose.
Hey, Alex manages to be outside. So Jack, Brick, and Tiny all need to roll a con save as the dragon unleashes its breath weapon again.
It's fine. I will pass it.
You're not going to pass it, Brick.
passes. Brick passes. Tiny fails. That's everybody. All right, let's see what kind of damage this does.
Oh, I didn't roll with advantage, but I saved, so it doesn't matter.
Yep. So it's 28 damage. So that means Tiny will take the full 28. Everyone else takes none because of Circle of Power. But Tiny can't be affected by the rider on it. So that does still mean, though, that Tiny has to make a concentration check on Circle of Power. This would be a bad one to lose.
Tiny.
Does that one have advantage?
Yes.
No.
No.
Yes.
But don't you have Warcaster?
I actually don't think I do. I just never am holding my weapon in my hand.
Oh, man. Yeah, you don't have that. So, no, this is not with advantage.
Tiny.
You do have lucky if it really goes wrong. My dog did not like that.
Yeah, we're gonna try and be lucky.
That's really
I thought
wrong.
you had to get above a 10 to keep his concentration.
It's 10 or
what does that
half the
have to be?
damage. You have to beat a 14,
Oh.
which is not
for concentration.
Yeah.
Tiny.
Yeah, we're gonna use the luck point.
Let's get lucky.
No.
Oh.
Bye bye.
Tiny.
So
Tiny, you have doomed us all.
the dragon is growing frustrated. Each time it breathes out this awful dimensional breath weapon, it hits this massive runic sphere that has extended out from Tiny, and a large part of the breath weapon's power is deflected, and it flows around the sphere. The first time it happens, the sphere holds perfectly. Many of you avoid the effects. The second time, though, all of you avoid it except for Tiny. A crack forms in this runic sphere, and a tendril of this power snakes through and slashes against Tiny's face, leaving a patch of entirely different looking skin. This time, skin that glows like a brilliant golden, brilliant golden sunlight. This flailing blow against your face is enough to break your concentration, and you all see the sphere of runic power flicker and fade away. All right, dragon. This dragon's dead. I should just take it off the field. Bye, buddy. It disperses back into the void. So it is dragon number 5's turn. It's not a super smart thing. It sees Brick in front of it. It's going to attack Brick. And Brick, you took the dodge action again, right?
Yep.
All right. It still comes out with an 18, but that is not enough to hit you. That is the first attack. Second one. only comes up to a 10. Last one only comes up to an 11. It attacks you 3 times and misses. All right.
That's what I like.
Next creature's turn. It is locked in with Alex, and it has advantage on attacks against Alex right now. First attack. Only a 14, even with advantage. Only a 13 with advantage. One left.
He's rolling like me.
I know. Only an 18 with advantage. With
Oh
advantage
my
and a
goodness.
massive bonus, it swings at you 3 times. What is Alex doing to avoid these blows?
Oh, he's doing the duck, dive, and dodge action with his wings. Pretty much it's like he's swiping, and Alex is just kind of flying in midair because once you're in air, it's kind of like you have to worry about 3D things. It's not like 2D when you're on the ground and they can only swing so far. I can go up, I can go down, and I can go pretty much wherever I want.
Yeah,
And so that's what Alex is doing.
So it's maybe in this moment that you all remember, like, even before you all started traveling together, Alex was a mercenary. Like, he was trained by a tactical genius and then honed his skills in life and death combat even before you all started adventuring together. And it's in moments like this that it really becomes apparent as he uses the 6 wings of the Cosmic Seraph to spin and dart and duck and avoid every blow. A more sentient opponent might be growing frustrated, but this amorphous void dragon doesn't seem bothered, even though it misses. But that is the end of the dragon's turns. Asmir, you're up.
Okay. Hmm. Come on. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. I don't know if I can fit it in there. I guess the dogs I wouldn't hit anyways because they're incorporeal. Yeah,
That is correct.
We'll fireball between 5 and 6 there.
Would you like to use your reaction so you get that extra damage?
Yeah, I could do that.
All right. Dex saves all around. Large dragon fails. Dragon number 5 passes. Dragon number 6 passes. They both rolled super good, but that means that you did 43 damage to the big one. And 35 cut in half, you deal 17 to each of the others. So that was still a lot of damage. All right, anything else?
I can't see the other dragon. I didn't even know he was out there.
Oh, the big one?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one that's been lighting y'all up with his breath weapon every turn.
I was like, where's that giant attack coming from?
Oh, is there... That's right. Yeah, it's out beyond your line of sight.
Although I have 300-foot dark vision. I don't know if that...
Oh, it's probably not programmed because that only happened at the end of last session. Yeah, your night vision is 300 now. Who else got 300 night vision?
I did.
And
I mean, I think I did as well.
Yours is still set up from before, as is yours. All right. Yeah, so suddenly you can see there's a dragon out there.
Oh crap! There's a giant dragon. Okay, there we go. Well, now I can see everyone.
All right.
Uh,
So bonus action.
bonus action. I'll just do my trusty firebolt, maybe, or just fling it wildly somewhere. Oh wait, never mind.
Wait, what? Something didn't. No, I guess is.
Because it's plus 12, and I got a nat 20, so.
It's just it has like a weird formula in there when it's rolling.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's weird.
Huh.
Yeah, that's a crit.
Ah, come on. My computer still hates me. I don't know if that worked or not. I don't think it sent.
I have not seen damage yet.
It says 31.
Oh, yeah, I see it on
rolled wrong.
D&D Beyond.
Oh yeah, it didn't send
All right,
it to
and
you.
which one did you aim that at?
5.
All right. That one is more and more hurt. Alex, you're up. Oh, Asmir, you get to
All right.
roll that con save again, but you do not have advantage.
Well, that's my
Does
first
not
attack.
pass.
I didn't even roll with disadvantage that time.
16 does not hit. 21 does,
21.
though.
That is with disadvantage. It would have been a crit,
Oof.
by the way.
Sucks to be you.
24 hits. Nice. What do you want to do with that bonus action? It's an action, but bonus.
I guess we'll just try and hit him. Five.
25 hits. It's a mark of how strong you all are that you rolled 4 attacks with disadvantage against a strong enemy and still hit 3 times.
And then there's the force damage. So yeah.
Nice.
And then, because of tiny,
It is also now in the red.
21. That's the
Nice.
last one, right?
Last one was
Yes.
17.
All right. Now he's going to hit every attack because he has regular attack and not advantage.
All right. Then we are at the top with Jack.
All right. Well, dang it. Okay, so I can't really get to the dragons from here. So I'm going to just psychic dagger him from all the way back here.
All right. Dagger, dagger, dagger. Although remember that the wolves do not count as allies.
Yeah. 15.
So actually, with 60 feet, you can aim at the one below that you would get sneak attack on. But 15 does not hit.
Okay. Well, we'll try and bonus action and I'll aim at the one
Don't forget,
that
you
I
do
would
have
get.
you have the homing strikes if you want to give that a shot too.
Oh, yeah. I always forget about that. That makes it a 20.
20 does hit.
Bum, 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 dealing 39 damage.
Nice. Both of the smaller dragons are pretty substantially hurt.
Then I'll bonus action attack. The same one.
All right.
Getting a 25 to hit.
So I'm also not sure. Yeah, so you still have an extra. My dog is being very dramatic. You still have that extra damage on your soul knife because of your new weapon.
Oh. I didn't realize that the psychic applied to it as well.
Yep. When you deal damage with this weapon or with your psychic blades, you deal an additional 1d8.
All right. Well, let me roll that 1d8 for the first one.
I'll say, and it's added underneath your other attacks if you scroll to the bottom.
8.
Nice.
So that's an 8 additional damage to the first one. And then did 25 hit?
25
assume.
does hit.
So that deals 10 psychic damage plus a d8. Rolls another 8.
Nice.
So 18 extra damage to it.
It is very hurt.
And then I'm going to end my turn. And Tiny, what is your temp HP at right now?
17.
Thank you, thank you. That is my turn.
All right. Tiny, you are up.
I think we're gonna put Circle of Power back up. We miss it.
All right.
And then if I can move my little hammer thingy and smack number 6.
Yep. 5, 10, 15 feet. Wait, that's number 5. Did you say number 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. 30 hits. Nice. All right. Action, bonus action. Do you want to move?
No, I think I'm good.
All right. Brick, you're up. Two
the Jack
very
rolls con
hurt
save?
smaller dragons. Number 6 is more hurt than number 5.
I saw the Jack rolls con save.
Oh, yeah. Jack, give
All right,
another
that's fine.
con save.
That's fine. Anyways, we're gonna attack the big dragon.
I think I passed one.
Yay! So I think you're down up 2 more. Well, 32 does hit. Nice. 19 just barely hits.
Oh, I didn't think it was gonna hit. Alright, and then you'll never believe it. But for bonus action, I'm gonna take dodge.
All right, make sure you're marking key points for those.
I am.
All
I'm
right.
at 12.
It is the big dragon's turn. It does not recharge. Frickin' finally. So, for good or bad, it's coming in. Yeah, I think it has to go after Brick.
Bring it.
It makes its first rend attack is a crit. Does anyone have silvery barbs who's in range?
Wait, did I have that? I can't remember now. No, wait, I don't.
All right.
Was Asmir the only one that has silvery barbs?
No, I don't have it. 'Cause I don't have silvery barbs. No, I don't have it. 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 No, I don't have it.
Woof. That is 40 points of damage on the first attack.
It's fine. On the first one, I'm gonna use Stone Endurance.
All right. So between that and temp HP, should come out all right. Second attack is a 31 to hit. Oh no.
I got a 3.
Well,
I literally got a 3.
this one's not a crit, so that helps. 17 damage on the second one.
I got 17. First one was 40 what?
Hold on. The first one was 40. 40 flat.
I've been 37. Alright.
So the
going.
second one did 17. The third one is a
Yep.
19 to hit, which will be just barely a hit. And 11 slashing and 5 force for a total of 16. Not nearly as bad as everyone getting hit with a breath weapon.
This is true.
All right. Number 5 did recharge its breath weapon, though. And it uses the 30-foot cone. So what would it need to do to hit all 3 of you? Am I not hitting the right button? There we go. Okay, it's going to have to choose. Oh, yeah, it can hit all those 3. All right, it moves there. It's going to use its breath weapon. So Tiny, Jack, and Brick all make saves with advantage.
On save again.
Yes. I accidentally threw it on the lighting layer and not the GM layer. And you all are lucky because this one has a lower save because it is not as powerful. So all 3 of you save, and because of Circle of Power, none of you take any damage. A clutch move.
Yeah, Circle of Power is great.
Just for fun, let's see how much that would have done.
Right.
So without Circle of Power, if all 3 of you had failed, you'd have taken 135 damage collectively. And even if you had all succeeded, you would still have taken 66, 67 damage between the 3 of you. All right, that was its turn. The next one rolls to recharge. It fails. Clear the charge on this one. And it's still fighting Alex. It is just not smart enough to do anything else. It attacks and it breathes. First attack is a 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
10 slashing and 8 force damage. Second attack, 23 to hit. Do you want to try and use the warding feature?
Kyle, I wanted to save him for like the big guy, but let's go for it.
All right.
That'd
So
be half
puts
damage.
you up to. Yep. So it'll still be half. So you'll take 11 damage. And the last one, it misses on a nat 1. All right, Asmir, you're up. Number 6 is very hurt. Number 5 is pretty hurt. And the big dragon is hurt compared to its total health, but is not in imminent threat of death, unless you all focus fire.
Yeah, take out Brick.
All right. Yeah. You don't think I can
Asmir
help?
is Asmodee's wizard is like a master of geometry. My goodness.
Yeah, I don't think I can hit all 3 without hitting brick, though.
Brick can take it.
I don't think I can give brick immunity to fire.
Alright, Hayden. When you said that about the dragons take me out, what if that was Bon Jovi and them saying you're halfway there?
Living on a prayer. Yeah, I'll just shoot at the 5 and the big guy, I guess. Or 6, whichever one it was.
All right. So
Or
you
just
said,
shoot at 5
did you
and
say
6.
firebolt or fireball?
Fireball.
All right.
My computer's being really slow. It should have sent something, but
And that'll hit that one and number 5?
yeah.
Cool.
Because otherwise it'd hit brick if I tried to get all 3 of them, but
The big one succeeds, but just barely. Are you using your reaction to mess with your heart of your chromatic heart?
yeah.
So 41. Do you want to apply the extra damage to the big one or the little one?
To the big one.
Actually, you probably do it to the little one because the big one's saved, so it'll cut it all in half.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Yeah, the little one.
That one is now very hurt. And the other one will take 16. Chipping away. That was your action. Bonus action.
Bonus action. How many sorcery points do I have? Yeah, I have plenty. We'll do my usual. Maybe. Nah. It's 20 hit.
20 does hit. Big one or little one?
The little guy.
All right. You have a decent chance to kill him. That is exactly enough. Your bolt of fire passes into its form and explodes, and it just disperses into the void. There's now only one small dragon left.
One really big dragon.
All right, Alex, you're up. Oh, make that con save.
Oh, yep.
And you're back to having advantage. All right, Alex.
He's not smart enough to leave. I'm not smart enough to leave this fight. So, does 18 hit?
18 does hit.
Okay.
Nice.
4 will hit.
Yep, and it's so very hurt. Yeah, that takes it out. The small
Perfect.
dragon, the last one, is destroyed. All that's left is the giant one.
All right. Well, then let's 5, 10. Let's get over here. 30. I guess I can hit him one more time.
Yeah. Theoretically, 2 more times if you wanted to.
I thought. Oh yeah, yeah.
20 hits.
12,
Nice.
11. Then actually, I can't. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm thinking wrong. I was thinking about one of my other things I was doing. One of my other plans. Wheeling and dealing. 26.
Playing 4D chess. 26 hits.
I've rolled a 1 every time. I
And go ahead and
think.
roll
Oh,
the
I've done that
force
bonus
damage.
action attack. All
Nice.
right. You know what? I'm going to use my unwavering mark on him as well.
All right. Haven't seen that one in a while.
Well, normally I always forget about it, so that is the reason why.
All right. Unwavering mark is up.
Yeah, this is going to hurt, guys. I'm going to die real fast now.
So, to the top, Jack.
Um, I really don't like where I'm at, but I don't really have anywhere better to move. I'm gonna take us. No, because I wanna have the power circle, so I can't move further away. So I'm going to steady aim and throw a psychic dagger.
Alex, do you want to move up 5 feet? That'll help you
I'm
with.
at 30.
You're at what?
I hit 30. That was the end of my movement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that stinks.
Yeah,
Next turn, I'll probably be like right back here for flanking with other people. But right now, that was 30.
All right.
yeah. I'm gonna steady aim for advantage, and I don't think it mattered.
19 hits exactly.
Oh, nice. But for some reason, it didn't give me the option to roll damage. So let's do this. That is 42 damage
Uh,
plus 1, 43 damage.
oh, wait, sorry. So, steady aim is just going to counteract your disadvantage.
Oh, I forgot that I had disadvantage. Crap.
That's why I was hoping Alex could move up 5 feet.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm sorry about that.
let me let uh so I rolled a 6 and a 2, so that would be a miss then.
Ah,
Crap. So I miss,
and you can't
and
move, and you used your bonus action.
yep,
Woof. There ain't no miss like a steady aim miss,
yeah,
because steady aim miss makes you stop. All right.
yep. So yep,
Tiny,
yep.
you're up.
Oh, temp HP. Is it better than 17?
19.
Huzzah!
You got something.
And while I'm on it, Constitution save.
Yes.
With advantage.
Yep.
11. Getting an 18.
Does not do it.
Dang it!
All right. Tiny.
We're going to upcast Guiding Bolt on Mrs. Dragon.
All right. "21 hits. 22 is a good chunk of damage. It's not quite in the immediate death range, but the next attack against it does have advantage.
Is it advantage until my next turn? Or is it just the next attack?
Just the next attack.
If it's just the next attack, I definitely would have done that in other order, because I was going to have the
That's fine. You can do that. You can flop them.
that weapon,
I got so annoyed with
spiritual
myself
weapon.
doing that on Baldur's Gate 3. I made that mistake all the time. You cast Guiding Bolt, then Spiritual Weapon a lot when you have a cleric in Baldur's Gate 3. 17 does not hit.
Okay, and then let's move a little bit. Where are we gonna move to? I just want to get Alex in there. Okay.
All right. Brick, it is your turn. And I'll go ahead and tell you, with a really good turn, you could potentially finish this thing.
Well, alrighty then. So if I move exactly right there onto that square,
Yep.
would I be in 5 feet of that beast?
Yes.
Oh. Alright. Well, we're gonna go all out. We're gonna attack it. We're gonna hit it again.
19
barely
does
hit.
hit.
We're gonna spend a key point and do Fury of Blows.
All right. That'll hit. All right. With that vicious flurry of blows, Brick's hands enhanced by all of this cosmic magic that you all have been absorbing as you move through the void. This terrible flurry begins to crack the substance that is holding this dragon together. It's far more resilient than the small ones. Almost like there is some kind of the void stuff inside of it is contained within some kind of shell. But as you punch into it, you see glowing cracks running through the shell. And finally, on that last blow, there is the sound, the unmistakable sound of glass exploding into fragments. And this void stuff takes a moment to disperse. There is a howling of something like air pressure, but more magical, as the substance of this creature is flushed out of its body through the opening you've created until it all crumbles and dissipates into the void around it. For a long moment, there is silence and stillness. Nothing. The cloud continues to sort of swirl and move through the air. And then you realize that the swirling is not random. The swirling suddenly seems to have purpose. This vast cosmic dragon is turning its attention to you all. And its body is becoming more cohesive. You all see a gargantuan, a dragon impossibly large, emerging out of this sort of nebula cloud. Within its form, there is crackling purple energy. It lets out a roar, and you actually feel... It's a roar that doesn't just shake your bones. It shakes the substance of who you are. You all have these strange, void-contaminated wounds. These injuries that are marking you with other versions of your lives. And in this roar, you feel that process accelerate. This thing is eroding your identity just by being near it. It lets out another horrific roar. And you all hear like a chime or a bell tone. Everything goes monochromatic. The whole world turns black and white, and the pinpricks of white get brighter and brighter. And you hear a strained voice. I can give you one last moment. And everything freezes. And you feel that divine magic of ether surrounding you one last time. That revitalizing light you have felt in the void. But the energy is weakened, broken. Before you enter into this final battle of this campaign, each of you can take a short rest. And you can do anything that you would normally be able to do on a short rest. So your healing is going to be dependent on your hit dice. You're going to get back any spells and abilities that come on a short rest. Asmir, you can use your font of magic to regain spells or sacrifice spells if you want. Tiny, if you want to sacrifice a channel divinity, you could use it to get back one of your spells. Using the optional feature. This is your only moment to ready yourselves. This dragon, larger than worlds, laid out before you. And a single moment frozen in time with the dying breath of a goddess. And that's where we will come back next week for what could potentially be the last session of this campaign.
Why
So,
did it not roll all of them?
with that, bye, Internet.
Fine.